Hello everyone, Ntent here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the CentriCraft server. In today's episode, we are starting off right in front of a new thing that was not previously shown. So if I just walk around here, we can see a glass roof right in front, right on top of our slime farm. So this actually gives you a bit of perspective of where the slime farm is, in terms of how close it is to our house, actually. And yeah, I did this to actually make the spawn rates go up a bit, and yeah, we can't really see that right now, but they have increased, but just by a bit. There is a couple things I can do, like light up the caves around the area, but I'm going to do all of that later on. Also, the diorite patches in this hole, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and close those up later on. But for now, let me go ahead and sleep. Alright, so in this episode, I actually think we're going to go off our plan here. So our plan here, I should probably fix it up so we are completely done with our tree farm. I can place that right there. And my next objective is going to the end. I think I'm going to postpone that a bit and do that later on, because in this episode I want to go ahead and set up, I know I broke that, I want to set up a slime shop, because I went ahead and checked the amount of slime I have gathered from this farm, and yeah, this is how much. This is almost half a double chest. So yeah, that's slime blocks too. I think I might sell them in slime balls. Just I don't think people are going to be buying this much in bulk. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to set up a store. So a slime store like that. And what else? I think everything else is kind of it's kind of good. So yeah, once again, I said this before, but if you guys have any suggestions on what you think I should do, or maybe you think I should first build a huge giant base before going to the end, please comment that down below. But yeah, let me go ahead and get started on the slime shop. So if we go over here, there is a shopping district, but I think no one has built anything there yet, so I don't think I'm going to be building the slime shop there. And we also agreed kind of on the server that we can build shops anywhere, even like close to our bases, so it doesn't have to be in the shopping district or near spawn. And speaking of spawn, Recoded put up these beacons around the main area, and that just looks amazing. We can go ahead and check that out later on in the episode. But if you're wondering why I'm jumping around here, I have picked a spot to build our slime shop, and on the surface area it's not going to be very big. It's going to be very small, maybe around like a 5 or 6 by 6, like that, but then it'll extend down into the ground, and I already have a plan on how we're going to do that. So I think I'm going to have to terraform this area a bit and get it all straightened out, and then we can start building. Okay, so my idea for this shop is it's going to have a little trick in it. So there's going to be like the main area right here that you see above. It's going to be like right here, and then it's going to be like step on the slime block to enter and press button to enter the slime farm. And you're going to think it like pushes you down, or like you're somehow going to enter the slime farm like this, but actually it's going to send you all the way over here under the pathway. So the pathway is going to open with pistons, and it's just going to send you into this area. And yeah, I think no one's going to expect that because it's going to be inside the path. Otherwise, yeah, just shooting off into another grassy area is going to be kind of pointless. So yeah, I think this area is simple enough, and all it is I actually gathered all the materials here, and there's a lot of furnaces. So there's going to be 4 furnaces like this, facing outwards, just so we don't see them, and then a couple more, 3 more, like this. And you might have already guessed what this is going to be. And I need a piston, like that, and like that. This is where you're going to stand and press the button to get shot off into the distance. And yeah, these furnaces are here just so I don't have to use like expensive blocks like terracotta or obsidian, and also to kind of hide the fact that this is going to be moving up and down, because not many people, because this front part is going to be hidden, and not many people are going to be expecting furnaces to be placed here. So yeah, let me go ahead and continue building, and I'll show you when I've made some progress. Okay, so as you can see, we have a slime monstrosity over here, and I do have the redstone in place. So here's it in the back, and it's actually very, very compact. When I was building this in a creative test world, I thought it was going to be kind of messy, but turns out no, you can barely tell. Of course, right now you can tell, but there is going to be extra slime around, like this. Let me just go ahead and try to see. Yeah, and then it looks pretty much random. Yeah, you can barely tell that there's anything inside there. Oh, you can see the redstone torch, but that's not really a problem. And then on top of here, like that. And if I didn't have the texture pack that showed that the side of this piston was sticky, you could probably tell even less that this was some sort of contraption. But yeah, this is the outside area, outside portion. I'm pretty sure that we're done with it. All I have to do now is cover up this inside area, make sure no mobs can spawn in here, like that, and we are done, like that. And the button probably is going to go right here with another furnace, or maybe not. Maybe just a button on top of grass like that. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and play around with the design. Maybe add a couple more furnaces here, see how it looks, and let's just test if this works. And was that server lag or... Huh. Let's see. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. It should work. Hopefully it's just server lag. Yeah, there we go. And as you can see, we land straight on top of these 2 blocks. So yeah, that's going to be that. Hopefully the server lag doesn't really affect this project too much. But if it does, I think that'll be okay, and people will just have to try multiple times. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this, and maybe even build the redstone part for this area. Okay, so I have completed the redstone for this area, as you can see. Actually, no, you can't, but let's go ahead and go underneath. And yeah, there was one problem. I had to flip my design, but that's kind of very simple. So if you can see, that's where the very first, the piston slime launcher goes off, and we just connected a redstone signal, just delayed, to go here with a redstone torch to activate like a flush, vertical flush door type thing. And yeah, this one's just timed off by 2 or 3 ticks. I forgot. But yeah, that goes ahead and works. So let's go ahead and test it out. And it doesn't work. But as you can see, it opened there for a second. Let's try it again. And yeah, so we're not supposed to get stuck in the pistons, obviously. We're supposed to fall farther, like that. And yeah, let's go ahead and test it out like that. And yeah, it seemed like everything worked. So, except for that. And yeah, completely works. So I'm gonna go ahead and patch this area up. Just make sure no mobs can spawn in here, and then we can go ahead and start working. So once you fall in here, there's gonna be like a room down here, and you can go ahead and buy slime. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get working on that. Okay, I've dug out the room. Let's go ahead and take a look. And still works. And yeah, it doesn't really look like a room. Looks like a dungeon or something. But yeah, I have thought of a very cool floor design, and I'm just gonna go ahead and test it out. Probably should have tested it on a creative world first, but I really don't want to do that. It's gonna take a lot of time. So let's go ahead and test it right here. So this floor is going to be actually, oh, I might not have enough slime blocks, but it's going to be 2 slime blocks tall, just because of the fact that slime blocks are just a bit transparent. And yeah, I don't want to see the ground underneath with the diorite and the granite. I could have used like green wool or like green, what is it called? Terracotta blocks or something like that, but that would just be way too much of a hassle to gather. So I guess I'm just gonna use slime blocks. And as I thought, I would not have enough, but I can partially finish up this area. So it's going to look like this with black stained glass right on top. And yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I'm just gonna have to actually mine this out in each of the corners, but otherwise it looks perfect. Okay, so I added a redstone lamp in the middle, and I think this actually turned out pretty well, this floor design. We'll see once I put in the sides and the ceiling, but otherwise, yeah, you can't see all the way through it, but it still kind of feels transparent. You can see the redstone block right there, but that's not really a big problem. So yeah, for the wall design, I had something in mind also. So first of all, we need quartz blocks, and then, wow, this is actually going to be pretty expensive. I don't think, might not even have enough quartz. But then I also am going to need quartz pillars, and I totally forgot how to make those. So yeah, do you need a stone cutter for that? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe you need to have quartz in your hand. Oh, there we go. Quartz pillar. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple. So this is how the walls are going to look. So right here we're going to have some chests, and that means right here we're going to have quartz blocks. And yeah, this is going to take up a lot. And that means the pillars are going to be right here, and that is a very fast pickaxe. So just like that. Oh, actually, that's going to be the ceiling, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I was wondering why it was so tall. And like that. And does that work with the floor? I think it does. And then in the corners, I'm gonna have iron. I know it's kind of expensive, but we have a ton of it now that Recoded made the iron farm. So it's gonna be like that on each one of the sides. And yeah, there's gonna be chests in each of the corners. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep building this, and I might even finish the ceiling, and then we can go ahead and start building a way to actually get out of here, because currently we're stuck. Okay, so I finished. Kind of. I still have a couple blocks left, but I actually don't not like this design. So yeah, it looks kind of normal. And once these chests and crafting table are gone, I think it will look even better. So yeah. Also, there's going to be chests in the corners. That's where you're actually going to buy the slime. The only thing is, I wish I made it a bit bigger. Or maybe not. I think this is actually fine. So I'm actually gonna start building the exit here. Okay, so I think this is actually the correct place. So there's gonna be a piston there with a slime block, and then furnaces all around, so the slime block doesn't stick to anything. Just like that. And then a couple more, so you stand in the middle. And then a couple over here. And yeah, that should be good. So you're going to stand right here, probably press a button, and the button's going to be... Where should the button be? Right here, I think. Yes, you're going to press that. That's going to transport the signal, and you're going to fly up into the air and exit there. All right, so this is what we have going on right now. Just you press the button, transports the signal into the furnace, and the furnace activates this redstone, and that just goes into the piston below with a little signal delay. So as you can see, oh, it actually moves this glass block. You know, that actually shouldn't be a problem. So let me try to mine that right there, and yeah, we can now get out. And uh-oh, there's mobs right there. Okay, there's too many mobs. Let me go ahead and grab my bed and then just run for my life. So yeah, as I was saying, the hole there isn't just going to be open all the time. So we're going to have to build another contraption on top that opens and closes in sync with us jumping up and down on the slime block. So it's going to be pretty much the same thing as what we did the first time, just reverse. Instead of jumping first and opening, it's going to open first and then we jump. If that makes sense, hopefully. So these guys right here, let's try to shoot them. I don't know why they're just gathered around this slime block. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is there's going to be a sticky piston right there and a grass block. Well, once it grows, it's going to be a grass block. Right, so we're going to have a redstone torch right there with another grass block right on top of there, which will power the piston. Okay, good so far. So that's the redstone block right there. And then we're just going to have a redstone signal coming from that block. And let's see how far it goes. So yeah, it goes one, and then we should probably go down another one. And then just a staircase down. Hopefully this leads into the correct place. Let's just check it out first. Yep, and then it connects to this place. So we're just going to have the redstone signal connecting like that. And if I haven't missed anything, that should be it. So if we exit this area, look up. Let me actually fill this in first with iron blocks. Oh, that's actually it. So you stand right here, you press the button, and it doesn't work. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem. So we're actually not jumping high enough. So this block has to be broken like that. And yeah, let's try it again. Okay guys, I have spent some time, I have ate some fish, and I have covered this place up, so now it looks spotless, like you can't even tell there's anything underneath it. But once we put on this sign, something like stand on slime and let's see, and click button for slime shop. Okay, that should be good. Stand on slime and click button for slime shop. So yeah, people are going to stand right here, click the button, and they're going to enter the slime shop, take a bit of damage, and yeah. So if you're wondering how I fixed this issue, I didn't do anything super complicated. I just raised the whole room by 1 block. So yeah, the piston now shoots you the same height, but you end up on top. And yeah, I think that turned out great. So later on, there's going to be like a path here, and it's going to be level with the ground, as you can see over there. I might as well just come over here. Yeah, so it's level with the ground, and that's going to continue hopefully all the way over here, and maybe I would be able to help with this path. And yeah, it's going to blend in, so this might not even be grass blocks. It can be almost any block except gravel, or sand, but I don't see why they would put sand there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The shop is done. All I need to do now is stock up the shelves. Actually, I should put in the shelves first. I should put in the chest first and fill them up with slime that I have. And this is the current amount I have. And I'm going to go ahead and check my farm. Also, see if I have any in there. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have filled in the chests almost. I just went ahead and checked the farm, and there was a bit more, so... I did not remember that to be there. Maybe I just forgot, but let's go ahead and enter the farm. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, I filled it up. Not all the way because I don't have enough, but this should actually... okay, I guess, yeah, that's even in each chest. And then the only thing I have left to do is put in the price. So I'm going to sell them for 1 stack for 4 diamonds, and I think that's a pretty fair price. I asked the other Centrics, and they seem to think that it was okay too. And yeah, if it doesn't sell, or I get very low the sell rate, then I'll go ahead and change it to 3 diamonds per stack. Either way, I'm just happy I'm able to sell this. And yeah, I'm thinking in the future I might set up an automatic system so that since the slime farm isn't too far away, the slime balls get transferred into like a hopper and a chest like that, and then you can just directly buy slime balls from the lower chest. But for now, manually restocking should be completely okay. So let me just go ahead and drop these in there. Actually, no, I'll just stack them like that. Those are just for in case someone accidentally takes one, or I expand in the future. But yeah, I added an ender chest and a crafting table there, but otherwise we are completely done with the farm. So let me go ahead and exit. And yeah, that's it. All I need to do now is actually connect the path here. Okay, so everything is finished. We have completed the path, and I even added some shrubs and various flowers on the side, as you can see, and also shaders on. I just want to mention that. You probably noticed though. And yeah, this is how it looks. You can go ahead and step in here, press the button, and of course it doesn't work. But when it does, looks pretty cool. And we have our slime in here. Well, you already saw this, but yeah, that's mainly the path. But yeah, otherwise, I want to show you guys the main area of spawn. This is where Recoded and Ammerdorn have been building these paths, I believe. And yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beacons right here in the center of the server. And yeah, this is just a little safe spot, which is pretty cool. And also the nether portal is down here. So yeah. Another thing is, I'm not sure if I've shown this before, but Recoded has a cat shop because the iron farm also produces cats. So that's his cat shop right there. And nothing else has changed except... Oh, this thing, I completely forgot. The Zaphod built this for Halloween. So maybe we can go ahead and end off the episode by going to Zaphod's trick-or-treat. So let's go ahead and... This actually looks amazing. I like this path. And with the pumpkin stems, that's a really nice trick. But yeah, I think the main attraction is this giant pumpkin right here. And let me go ahead and eat. I think there's supposed to be some baddies inside here. So let's see, what do we have? Press the button if you dare. Do I dare? Should I do it? I don't know. I'm fully geared up. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't know if I should stay inside here or... Okay, I've decided. I do dare, and I am going to press the button. I have no idea what's going to happen. That carpet does look suspicious, though. I'm just gonna say that carpet looks pretty suspicious. I don't know what's gonna happen there. But let's go ahead and see. Hopefully, this whole place doesn't blow up with TNT. Although I don't think that's a probability. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go for it. Let's see. Oh, these things open. Oh my god, is that a wither skeleton? And he's not moving. That's actually pretty scary. Oh, this is actually kind of useful. Can he get me from here? Oh no, he can't. He's nice and friendly. Let's see, how do I undo this? Let's try to do it with my fist. Let's see, that'll be fun. Because I do have god armor and that's a bit overpowered. I want to go ahead and see how this works. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like a fist fight, except he has a sword. Oh no. Oh, it's actually working. This is actually... I did not think it was going to go this way. Oh, he's cornering me. No. Okay, he has hit me. Although I'm not going to retreat. I hope I don't die. I do have all my best stuff on. Okay. That was a bit stressful. I actually thought I was going to die there for a second. Yeah, this god armor is a bit overpowered, but I don't have any other armor, so... Okay, yeah, let's get our sword back. I think 2 guys were supposed to come up, because, yeah, there's 2 blocks that open, but only 1 came up. And it seems that we got a shulker box. Oh, a beacon. Oh, wow. Oh, I should have fought the wither skeleton with my sword. so I would at least have a chance of getting a wither skull. Oh, I just poked myself. But, oh, a beacon and 64 golden carrots. Wow. That's actually really useful. I really needed a beacon. Yes, so thank you, Recoded. Thank you for making this awesome game. I kind of want to play it again, but I think there's still some other people that haven't played it, so I'm going to leave it to you guys. And yeah, some amazing loot from this game. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, that's going to have to be it for me for this episode. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and click like. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this type of content, click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.